anything?
Nothing. Thanks. There's no sign of her on any of Moya's sensors. Of course, we can't see more than 300 meters in this stuff. It's thicker than pea soup.
Crichton, Moya's never traveled in a stellar mist as compressed as this. I'm having trouble accelerating and navigating. Perhaps Aeryn's experiencing similar difficulties out there in the transport pod.
Let's hope that's all it is, pilot.
Stark? Stark, is that you? I never thought we'd see you again. I was meditating. When did you come aboard?
Almost 2 solar days ago. I finally returned the transport pod you lent me after we escaped from the Gamut base. I'm glad you woke. I must talk to you privately of something important to tell you.
What are you doing out here, Zan? I thought you were locked in your chamber, meditating.
I was, but I work early from my time with the Goddess.
Aeryn went out to that. We haven't heard from her since. Perhaps she sensed the danger, and that's what woke you.
How long's she been gone?
1 solar day. Thought we'd hide in this fog or whatever it is from the peacekeepers. Aeryn went on long-range recon, and she hasn't come back yet.
No signal from her?
Nothing.
Moya, is that you?
Aeryn.
Aeryn?
Where the hell's Monitor have you been?
Doggo, I'll come on board now, if that's all right.
Yeah, we've been looking for you. Aeryn? Aeryn? Pilot, I've lost the transmission.
I'm locked on her position, but some kind of opening is forming in the mist. I can see a planet below us now.
What did Aeryn do to it? Looks like she's been in some kind of battle.
I told you she shouldn't have gone out in the mist.
Why isn't she coming out?
Doggo. Whoa, what the hell?
This is Zekam leaf.
Yeah, so?
I gave Aeryn a plant before I started my meditation. She said she was suffering from head pain, so chewing Zakam leaf provides a potent neuralgesic effect.
You don't think maybe this is overkill for a headache?
Well, no, the plant I gave her was this tiny.
Blue, over here. Hey.
John, you have to get out of here. You have to get out now.
My name is John Crichton, an astronaut, a radiation wave hit, and I got shot through a wormhole. I'm lost in some distant part of the universe on a ship, a living ship, full of strange alien life forms. Help. Listen, please. Is there anybody out there who can hear me? I'm being hunted by an insane military commander, doing everything I can.
I'm just looking for a way home.
How long have I been here?
Not long, maybe an hour.
An hour?
Yes.
The mist, the opening, it goes. I have to go back to the planet. My granddaughter's
she's
waiting
like,
for me.
no.
NX can't survive without my transport
Aeryn,
pod. There's no other way off the planet. No. I only came back to warn you to get out of the mist as soon as possible while you still can.
Aeryn,
No.
Stop it. You cannot have a family, a granddaughter. You've only been gone for 1 solar day.
One day.
Yes. Look, you're wearing the locket. The locket that Chiana gave you, the one that says, sorry, I smashed your prowler. The one she stole from the last commerce planet we were on.
She stole it? She
Yes.
told me she bought it.
Well, that's Chi.
Look, if I've only been gone 1 solar day, then why am I so old? Why everything
Aeryn,
I've lived, my memories, everything?
Aeryn, we don't know. We're trying to find that out. Maybe your mind created the memories to compensate for your body getting old.
Look at you. I'd forgotten how beautiful you so young. I'd also forgotten how wrong you could be if I've only been away for one solar day. How did this locket here get so old?
Aaron, it's an antique locket.
I don't care what any of you say. I have lived for 165 cycles. I have had 3 sons and watched them die. And I have a granddaughter
Aaron, stop.
who will die if I don't get to her.
No, Aaron,
No.
Aaron, honey, stop, babe. No, babe, stop it, stop it.
Please.
No.
Get your hand away from me.
Take my thoughts. There. Can you feel it?
Sam. Do you have any idea what's happened to her?
Not as yet. I know it is Aeryn. Same DNA, same blood composition, same scars. By my best calculation, she has aged 160 cycles.
In one day.
I've heard of rapid aging, but nothing this fast.
Is it reversible?
It's unlikely.
Pilot,
Yes?
have you got anything yet?
I've been analyzing the stellar mist. It seems to be contracting more, but Moya's sensors don't find any toxins in it that might have caused Aeryn to age like this.
Have you analyzed the planet?
Yes. Its atmosphere is acidic and barely life-sustainable.
Could Aaron have survived there for 160 cycles?
No, she wouldn't have survived one.
Would you look at this thrilling place?
Fascinating. What are we doing here?
We're just seeing if Aeryn came back with anything.
But why? She's only been gone a solar day. You don't believe that other yachts, do you?
No, but she still might have come back with something interesting.
How are you going to steal it?
Of course not.
You're worse than me. I like that.
What are you doing in here?
Nothing. We're looking for clues to see if we can find out how this terrible, terrible thing happened to Aeryn.
Gianna,
Yeah?
there's no dignity in what you were doing. Sam would like someone to look after Aeryn. Would you do that, please?
Well, you know Aeryn. Why don't you watch her?
Gianna.
Ah, Frau! I don't see why it's always gotta be me. I mean, why do you always get the girl?
Just do it! She may be dying.
Hey, I didn't mean to wake you. Would you help me sit up? Sure. That okay? There's mortar over there.
I'm sorry. Don't make a sound. No. I'm sorry, Gianna. That's it. That's it. I'm sorry. It's just I don't have much time. And neither do you.
Shh. Aeryn. What happened to you?
I lived, pilot. If you don't believe me, you still must convince the others to stay out of the mist. I'm glad I got a chance to see you one last time, my friend.
What do you mean? I'll see you again?
No, you won't. Goodbye.
Pilot, you let her leave?
She asked me not to alert you. You're all free to come and go.
Are you certain this mist is harmless?
It seems to be, yes.
And if I go down to the planet, I'm not going to age 200 cycles, right?
Moya has not sensed anything on the planet to cause the accelerated aging we observed in Aeryn.
John, we do not know what made Aeryn grow old.
She will die if I don't go. I'm going to go get her, pick her up, bring her back. I'll be on the surface 30 microns, max. Worst case scenario, I age a couple years.
I've come to take you back to Moya!
Go back before it's too late!
I'm not leaving without you! Aeryn, look around you! Is this where you lived for the last 160 cycles? You could not have lived here!
I didn't live here! I lived on another planet! Another place!
Aeryn, there's nobody here! No one, there's nothing!
You don't know what you're talking about! Now, please! Just go!
Aeryn, no! Come back with me to Moya!
Stop it! Don't!
Aeryn! Whoa!
Put the rifle down! Now! You touch my grandmother again, and I will kill you.
Wait a minute, you're Aaron's granddaughter?
Of course! Who the frell are you?
I'm John Crichton.
You're Crichton?
Yeah.
Huh. She wasn't making it all up. You're real. All her life, grandmother's talked about you. About, a ship.
Moya.
Yeah. Everyone. My father. Her own son thought she was crazy. She kept returning to this bullet-forsaken hellhole every cycle, checking to see if you'd come back.
She's only been gone for one solar day.
A day? I'm 24 cycles old. I'm her granddaughter.
Well, I saw her yesterday.
It's all right, Nana.
No.
I'm here.
John? Go! Leave!
No, I came to take you back.
But the opening only lasts for 4 arms. It goes away. You have to go, now.
I'm not gonna leave you.
I'm trying to save you. If you don't go, you'll get trapped for 55 cycles. Trapped like I was.
Aaron, what the hell is going on?
Crichton, go back to Moya. If you want to, come back in 8 arms when the opening reappears. Come back down and you will find me then, but you must go now or you will be trapped.
8 orange! Be here!
How's your head?
Like I've been kicked by a cystic. Why did Aeryn spike me?
Gianna. Didn't want to embarrass you in front of Rigel on the transport pod, but...
You could never embarrass me.
Maybe not. But you're one of us now. There's no need for you to act like you're not.
Dargo, I always do what I want, okay? I don't know why, it's just the way I am.
I understand that, but...
Yeah, but you're not gonna change me.
I'm only just beginning to realize that.
You're pretty straight.
Yes, I am.
We're not gonna make it. Are we?
Dargo, you'd better get up here. John's on his way back.
Aeryn was telling the truth, or part of it. She had some kind of life down there. I met her granddaughter.
Granddaughter?
Yeah, she said that they had to stay. She had to get back through the opening in the mist before it... Whoa! Man, you guys feel that up there?
Crichton, Moya sensors indicate that the opening in the mist seems to be closing.
Estimated time to the hole, 15 microns. Man, holding this thing together is a bitch.
John, you're breaking up.
Crichton, the planet is disappearing from Moya's sensors.
Pilot, what's happening?
I don't think the transport pod will be able to survive entry.
John, you have to break entry. Break entry now!
It's okay, I can hold this thing together.
John! John, can you hear me? Pilot, what's happening? Pilot!
Gonna make it, gonna make it, gonna make it. Entering the mist. Now! Pilot? Pilot? Dargo!
Are you in prayer for Crichton?
Yes. and Aeryn.
Zan, I've thought of something we might try to attempt to discover what's happened to them.
Tell me.
An ancient named Gallic theorized about what he called center halos. He believed that scattered throughout the universe were mists where all dimensions met and where time ceased to exist.
What? Do you think that Moya is caught in one of these center halos?
I thought, if you and I joined spirits...
Joined with you? What would that do?
I've been told that Delvians, during a mind link, can sense the time continuum.
Yes, that is what we strive for, but few have achieved it.
I thought maybe together we could catch a glimpse and see if there's a void in the time continuum around Moya. See if no time exists in the mist.
If I join spirits with you, your mind might overpower mine.
It is possible.
Like so.
I will lead you.
What just happened? Moya's readings just went all over the scale and then everything froze. I couldn't move. Did you feel it?
Yes, pilot. We felt it.
What's happened to him, Nana?
Oh, Crichton. He was happy for a few cycles there, too. Something must have reminded him, thank you, of his past. I still think about it sometimes, Moya.
You've never been as sad as him.
Well, perhaps I hide it better.
Will he ever be over it? I've done all I can. We took him from the barren planet, showed him our favored world.
I know, you've tried. We've all tried, but Crichton was always stubborn.
Why are those from the outside always so unhappy?
Because we weren't born here. This is your home, not ours. Give Crichton a few more cycles, he'll come around.
You can rack off. I'm gonna do what I want to do.
No, Crichton, no. I need the wormhole knowledge that you have locked in your brain.
That's great, Scorpy. You ain't never gonna get that. I'm dying. I'm dying right here on this planet. You ain't never gonna get what's in my head.
Still talking to those visions in your head?
Sir. Yeah, he's bitching again. Oh, he's gone. Bastard. Wonder if he's still looking for me. Oh, well.
Stark has developed a theory. He believes it's possible that Aeryn was telling the truth. She has, in fact, lived for 160 cycles.
How?
Ah, yachts. Have you been drinking fallop juice?
Now, when Zan and I joined an hour ago, did any of you experience anything unusual?
Oh, yeah. That was you guys.
And Rigel, did you experience anything?
My throne sled stopped. Huh. I froze in midair for a microt.
And you were still conscious?
Absolutely.
Stark believes that Moya is trapped in what is known as a center halo, where time does not exist at all. We believe that when we joined, for a moment, we all experienced this absence of time in the mist.
You see, it's possible that Aeryn aged normally down there on the planet.
So it's us. It's us who are not growing old.
Yes.
I don't believe it.
You gotta be fooling with me.
So this means everyone we know, Crace, Scorpius, my son, they're all old now.
Yes. It is believed that nothing ages in a halo, and eventually it hardens, and everything inside it is trapped without time forever.
Pilot says the mist is hardening now.
Yes.
Well, then let's go. Let's get out of here.
Pilot, how long until the planet is due to reappear?
If what Aeryn outlined still holds, the opening will reform in the mist in less than 1 arm.
I'll go no more roving with you, fair maid. A roving, since roving's been my ruin, I'll go no more roving. These have grown.
Yes. Seems like yesterday when we planted them.
Yeah.
How's your knee?
Oh, it's fine. Just chasing beautiful women up and down the hills.
Well, why don't you come and sit down here, old man, or you'll give yourself a heart attack.
Don't you old man me, woman. You're 200 cycles older than I am. Oh. Enix and that sleeping pill she married ever arrived?
He's not that bad.
He's boring. Just like everything else around here, boring.
Well, I warned you. I tried to make you go back.
I know you did.
John, I gave up being who I was, what I was 100 cycles ago. Why haven't you?
'Cause I ain't a gardener. I never wanted to be one. That's all we do around here. Garden, plant things. I was a pilot, Aeryn. Astronaut. I was what I wanted to be. I ain't gonna forget that, and I can't accept this.
Do you regret this?
What?
Spending the last 55 cycles here with me.
Aeryn, you are the one thing which has kept me from doing a kamikaze in the transport. I just have to try to get back to my old life, just for a day. That's the hope. Hope. That's what keeps me going.
All right. Just don't be too disappointed if it doesn't happen. If you can't. Oh.
You okay?
Yes, I'm fine. It's just the same old pain. Same pain.
Okay. Let's, get you back to the house. You can lie down. Come on.
Oh,
no.
Give me that.
I got it.
Give it to me.
I got your locket. Whose, image you got in here anyway?
You know who's in there.
Your husband? He's been dead 90 cycles. Why would you have his image in there?
Oh, just to drive you crazy.
You know what I think? I don't think it's him in there. I think you got my picture.
Don't flatter yourself.
Yeah, my picture. Surrounded by roses and hearts and yachts.
Open it, then.
What?
Take a look inside. You'll see his image. The only love of my life.
No. No, I don't want to see his ugly face. Come on. Let's get you back to the house.
Wasn't ugly, you know.
Keep talking about it. You can walk down by yourself. Hell, you can roll down the hill.
Pilot, are you picking up any transmissions?
There's nothing.
"50 cycles I've kept this thing sealed up. Hope it works. Pilot, can you hear me? Been waiting to say that for 50 damn years. Feels good. Pilot, can you hear me?
Why are you going?
Pilot!
Stay with us. Well, come back to the favored planet and I will take care of you. The mist is dangerous.
Alex, listen to me. I grew up a peacekeeper. We are born in space, and we must die in space.
But what about...
Now, I have spent most of my life down here with you, and it has been glorious. But when I die, I belong up there.
Goodbye, Nana.
Good girl. Now go, before I change my mind.
Pilot! Pilot! Nothing. I'm not getting anything.
Wait. Something's happening. The opening in the mist. I can see it forming.
John, Aeryn, can you hear us? John. John!
Oh, maybe this thing's bust. Maybe Moya decided not to wait for us.
No.
Pilot, can you hear me? Pilot, anybody up there, pick up the damn phone, you useless pieces of...
We hear you.
Oh! Ah! Hold! Who? Oh, Dargo! Hey, listen to this! Dargo! It's me! John!
John, are you all right? Can you make it back to Moya, or you want us down there?
Oh, no, it's all right. We can get back up to you. We'll come back up. Right away. You waited? Oh, ho, ho, ho. Oh! They waited.
Yes, they did. Come on.
Aeryn, baby, you all right?
I'm all right. I'm fine. Let's get back to Moya.
Going home. Going home.
John.
I tried to get her back here before, so we could. She died on the way. She's gone. Aaron's gone. The opening is on some kind of interdimensional orbit. It appears in the mist over the barren planet every 55 cycles.
Do you know how to get us out of the mist?
Well, you could go back down to where I was.
Well, then let's do it. Let's go down there.
Oh, there ain't nothing down there, Gianna. Just a few planets, a small colony of people. I searched it from end to end. There just isn't anything there.
It still sounds better than being stuck up here forever.
Yeah, maybe. But I have had a lot of time to think. I believe that if we can get out of the mist at the exact point that we entered it, I might be able to get my life back. Might be an hour later, maybe 200 cycles later, but
But how do we get back to that exact point where we entered?
I might have an answer for that. I'm not sure, but I think we just have to go backwards.
What do you mean, pilot?
Since we've entered it, I think the mist has been moving with us. I think the back of Moya is still right at the edge of the mist.
Then go for it. Just back up.
I've been trying to, but I can't. The mist has hardened so much in the last hour, Moya can no longer move.
You mean we're stuck?
I'm afraid so.
Have you tried Starburst?
A Leviathan is not structurally designed for a reverse starburst. It could destroy us.
Pilot, just do a small jump and get us back to where we started.
No. If we're going to try and starburst out, I think we should go forward down to the planet, not backwards.
Is that what you want? You want that? You want to live your life on that planet? A place where you never see anyone you know ever again. I have done that. And let me assure you, whatever the risk, it is worth getting your life back.
I'm with John. I do not want to live a life without a past. I want to see my son again.
Me too. I never wanted to go into the mist anyway.
I guess I'm in agreement as well.
Goddess be with us all. Pilot, start initiating a sequence for reverse starburst.
John!
Leave him, Dargo.
Aeryn, we're gonna try to get out of this. I told him our plan, and oh, baby. There are so many places that I wanted you to see. People. There's this lake in Maine. Used to spend summers there when I was a kid. Had more mosquitoes than a dog had fleas. My dad and I, we'd camp out there. And one night, the astronauts landed on the moon. I remember looking up at the sky. I knew right then what I was going to do with the rest of my life. I couldn't have been more than 4 years old. Yeah, I really wanted you to see that. Oh, damn. Maybe I miss you already. Who else am I gonna tell this crap to? I love you.
Take a look inside. You'll see his image. The only love of my life.
Priming first phase of reverse starburst. Can you protect Moya?
What now?
Sam, what's going on?
Pilot! What's happening?
Priming the starburst is making everything stop.
We must break free!
My arms!
I can't move! You must initiate
Manual starburst
from command!
Doing it! I can't reach the panel!
Crichton and I want shared unity, so I can help him. If we join, We can keep time alive for him!
John.
Zan, how the hell are you talking to me?
I fused my spirit with Stark. You must get to command and initiate Starburst.
Why can't Pilot do it?
He can't move. No one can move except you. I don't know how long I can keep time alive. Hurry, John.
I am too old for this shit. What the hell is this stuff?
It appears to be some kind of stellar mist. I'm running tests on its chemical properties now.
What do you think? Think we should go in there?
Well, it might be a good place to hide from peacekeepers.
The Scorpius hasn't been chasing us for a while. I'm not sure we should go in there.
Don't worry, Chiana. I'll fly a long-range recon in a transport pod to make sure it's safe. No!
What's that?
This is something Zan gave me for my headaches.
Pilot! Pilot! Stuck!
You know what they're about to do?
Yes, and these friendly comms don't work. Pilot! Pilot!
Pilot, looks like we're all agreed here.
Except me.
Except for Chiana. Let's head into the mist.
Accelerating now.
Stop! Pilot, stop the acceleration!
You're young.
Uh-huh. Zan, you all right?
What are you doing here? I thought you were locked in your chamber meditating or some yachts like that.
Shut up, Rigel. What's the matter, Zan?
Don't you remember?
Remember what?
Just trust us. Don't go into the mist.
Why not?
We had a vision. We sensed there's danger in there.
I told him. I told him we shouldn't go in there. I felt something too, Zan.
Pilot, change of plan. Hang a Louie. That's left. Away from the mist.
Hard acceleration. Away.
Stark, how is it that Aeryn and Crichton are young again?
We seem to have returned to a time just moments before Moya went into the mist.
None of them remember anything yet. Yet we do.
Because we've returned to a time before any of it happened. They have nothing to remember, Zan. I think we only remember because we were joined when Moya broke free.
Well, what about Erin's life and the family she had?
It's theorized that through every opening in a center halo, our world splits into an infinite number of universes.
Are you saying that Enix could still be alive?
Yes. And mourning the loss of her grandmother. But it's time to tell Cardago why I came aboard. Dago. I've been waiting to show you this. I found it in a manifest of slaves being sold to the Catton mines.
Who is this?
The manifest lists him as Jossie, son of Cardago.
My son. My son is being sold into slavery.
How long have you known? Why didn't you tell me?
I just found out.
Dargo! Stark wanted me awake before he told you! Dargo, let him go, please!
There's plenty of time. The auction isn't for a few solar days.
We will find a way to rescue Jossie. Dargo. Dargo.
I'm sorry, Stark. I've got to save my son's head. We've got to find a way.
What?
Nothing. Do you get a feeling?
About what?
I don't know. I just have this feeling something happened.
Between us?
Yeah.
Well, what kind of something do you think happened?
I don't know.
If something happened, I'm sure we would have remembered.
Yeah.
Come here, have a look at this. It's the locket Gianna gave me. I found it in the transport pod, and somehow it's fused shut. I'm trying to...
Did you put something in there?
No, nothing. Looks like something disintegrated in there.
The invitation was for all of you.
The others are still in the transport pod.
Prudent, but unnecessary. Talon, scan Officer Soot. Unarmed, as I requested.
And you are still armed? How are we supposed to trust you?
Talon, I am now engaging privacy mode and full manual overrides. I will relink with you within the hour. My mind and Talon's are no longer joined. I am, therefore, defenseless.
Pilot, has Talon grown bigger since last we saw him?
His, cannon sure looks bigger.
He has indeed grown. Moya is pleased that he's healthy and happy.
How happy can he be under the control of that madman Crace?
Quite happy, or so he claims. And he insists that Crace hasn't mistreated him.
Is that Talon talking or Crace?
Evidently Talon. Crace has removed the neural transponder.
I called for a truce, Crichton. I'm a man of my word.
Oh, yeah? When did that start?
Cardago. Ozan. Bannock slave.
A Bannock, yes, but no longer a slave.
You're at Scorpius' Gamic base, prisoner with Crichton.
I'm flattered you remember me. My name is Stark.
Shall we skip the meet and greet? Why did you call us?
Despite my best efforts, Talon is becoming more aggressive, more destructive. You must help me disarm him.
Disarm Talon.
Our mother and child still catching up on old times.
Yep. They're chattering away like a pair of Bleathics.
Yes, well, what are the others chattering about?
I don't know.
They've been over there forever. I can't believe Cracer's that good a conversationalist.
Another vessel is approaching fast. It's a Placavian ship.
Is that good or bad?
Bad. Very bad.
What's Talon doing? That cannon's definitely growing.
Crichton, what the frill is going on over there?
There's another Placavian ship heading towards us.
Great. Can Talon go 2 for 2?
How soon can we starburst? I'm just asking.
Talon, stop talking to Moya.
Pilot, we're on our way back. Crank up the docking web, open the barn door, and pull us in ASAP.
What's your trajectory? Talon's going into starburst. Crichton, you must hurry. A second Placavian vessel is closing in.
We're rowing as fast as we can.
Not fast enough. Crichton. Crichton. Anybody.
My name is John Crichton, an astronaut, a radiation wavehead, and I got shot through a
Now
wormhole.
I'm lost in some distant part of the universe on a ship, a living ship, full of strange alien life forms. Help me. Listen, please. Is there anybody out there who can hear me? I'm being hunted by an insane military commander, doing everything I can. I'm just looking for a way home. How is everybody?
Dargo's still out, but he doesn't seem to be hurt.
Where's Aeryn?
We don't know. She wasn't here when we all awoke.
Aeryn! Aeryn? Pilot. Sparky.
No, the comms aren't working. Whatever immobilized us in the transport pod knocked out the comms as well.
The dampening net. It's the only Placovian weapon that isn't lethal.
Aeryn! Aeryn!
Wow. How far down does that go? That's a long way down. Either they got deep shag carpeting.
You! This is all your fault!
Stop it!
But he...
Quiet! Cut it out!
Where the husband are we?
Some kind of floating hubcap.
Hubcap. Where's Aeryn?
Good question.
Bad answer.
I've told you, no one is responsible.
Someone is. You destroyed a Placavian vessel.
You say Talon is a living ship. Is Talon responsible?
There is no way that Talon could have fired that cannon on his own. His manual overrides were engaged.
Then one of you must have fired it.
The one who fled on Talon. Crace. Could he have done it?
He was nowhere near the weapons console.
We don't believe you. Are you protecting him?
No.
Look, if I wanted to lie, it would be easy to blame it on Crace, wouldn't it? After all, he and Talon fled, did they not?
If they hadn't, would it make a difference to your story?
No.
You're lying. You don't want to see either of them dispersed.
Look, I am not lying, and I don't want to see anyone dispersed.
Not even the guilty party?
There is no guilty party. I'm telling you, it must have been an accident.
Ridiculous! We should just execute all of you. Then we could be sure that the guilty party was punished. Do I offend your senses?
No.
You seem distressed. Did you do it? You're protecting yourself, aren't you?
No, I'm telling you what happened.
Tell me again without the lies!
Start from where the others joined you on Talon.
All right. Dargo, Zan, and Stark followed Crichton in.
Zan, join us. A Bannock slave.
Bannock, yes, but no longer a slave.
You were on Scorpius's Gamic base, a prisoner with Crichton.
Flattered you remember me. My name is Stark.
Shall we skip the meet and greet? Why did you phone us?
Despite my best efforts, Talon is becoming more aggressive, more destructive. I need your help to disarm him.
Disarm Talon?
Not entirely. We still need to protect ourselves, of course. I merely wish to make his armament non-lethal by trading his main cannon for a dampening net, which will incapacitate hostile vessels.
Where will you obtain a dampening net?
From a Placavian arms dealer.
The Placavians, are you serious?
Who are the Placavians?
They are a race who build powerful and dangerous weapons.
Yes. However, what I want is a simple dampening net.
Peacekeeper lies. This has to be a trap to get more dangerous weapons aboard Talon.
Hear him out, Dargo.
Leave Dargo alone. He has a point.
Look, if Crace is right about this dampening net being non-lethal, then maybe it's a good thing for Talon.
Exactly. We would need to supervise the installation, of course.
Certainly.
I see a potential difficulty here. What if Talon doesn't want us frelling with his weaponry?
He will if I say it's okay.
I need your help, and Moya's, to convince Talon to accept the modifications.
I will not be a party to this.
Yeah, I have a problem. I mean, come here. What do we know about these placovoids?
It's Placavians, John, and how much do we really need to know? It's a simple transaction.
One that benefits Talon.
Well, I'm not sure I agree. I'm going to have to think about this and perhaps even meditate on the subject.
Enough thinking. If we really want to help Talon, then we should kill Crace!
I am up with that.
That doesn't help anything.
Indeed not. Talon would become more destructive without my guidance.
You mean your control?
I can only control him to a point. I can't even convince him to use his weapons as a last resort.
Well, perhaps there I might have more success. I'm willing to link up with Talon for a direct conversation.
But Crace is the only one that Talon trusts.
That is Talon's mistake.
How are we going to trust Crace again?
I have not misused Talon's power. I've only used it in self-defense.
Well, maybe Crace is right, John. We do know of Talon's encounter with the Holosians.
They attacked us. It was all that I could do to stop Talon from utterly destroying them.
Aeryn, what a stack of dren.
I still say we kill Crace.
Well, I don't know who to believe.
I have changed, Crichton. My only concern is for Talon's protection. Left unchecked, his aggressiveness will lead to disaster. Placavian vessels here.
Crace, we've arrived.
Yes, you're ahead of schedule.
Your ship is still active.
Manual override is engaged as its privacy mode. Talon is no longer monitoring this conversation.
As you wish.
They are armed. Very well armed.
Perhaps we better raise the defense screen just in case.
No, that may be interpreted as a sign of bad faith.
But with Talon's defenses on manual override, he can't defend himself.
Is there a problem, Crace?
No problem. Let's discuss the terms of our agreement.
Who fired that shot?
Nobody, and proximity sensors were switched off.
Let's communicate with Talon and find out.
Turn off the privacy mode. We'll tell him ourselves, Aeryn. Don't give it back that transponder.
I have another. You fooled us!
He's taking over Talon again.
Leave my ship now!
No, Aeryn, we have to...
I would have tried to remove Crace's transponder and forced him to stay, but the others wouldn't risk it. So we all left in the transport pod and watched Talon's starburst away under Crace's control.
So, the cannon just went off by itself. No one had anything to do with it.
You understand, we might find that difficult to accept.
It's the truth.
Why aren't you on the command?
There's no food on the command.
You are supposed to be negotiating with the Placavians. We've got to get the others back.
They won't negotiate. They won't even respond. So, unless you have any bright ideas...
Pilot? Feels like we're moving. Pilot, are we moving?
Yes. Moya's looking for Talon.
Talon starburst away. Moya hasn't got a skizzic's chance of finding him.
She may not, but she wishes to try anyway.
What about Crichton and the others?
Our absence will not change this situation. However, if Moya locates Talon, she might persuade him to return with us and help free them.
Might.
Well, there's nothing to hold on to.
Where would we go, anyway?
Sooner or later, one of us is gonna have to find a bathroom.
I really wish I hadn't said that.
What's that?
Aeryn, you okay? Where have you been?
Being questioned by the Placavians. They want to know what happened aboard Talon. We'll all be questioned. Don't lie to them. Lying will get us all executed.
What did you tell them?
The truth.
Oh, God, I missed you so much. God, I was so worried about you.
Pauzotazan!
I missed you too, John. Hold me.
Are they listening?
I have to assume so. I told them no one was responsible for firing Talon's weapons, that he must have malfunctioned.
It's not much of a story.
Only one I had.
We gotta let the others know.
John.
Frau.
That's one reason Crace called for us. Talon had been experiencing some problems with his circuitry.
Please resume your testimony. You are about to enter Talon's bridge.
Yes, Crichton went first, and
You were on Scorpius's gamic base, prisoner with Crichton.
I'm flattered you remember me. My name is Stark.
Can we skip the meet and greet? Why did you call us?
Despite my best efforts, Talon's becoming more aggressive, more destructive. You must help me disarm him.
Disarm Talon.
Not entirely. We still need to defend ourselves, of course. I merely wish to make his armament non-lethal by trading his main cannon for a dampening net which will incapacitate hostile vessels.
where will you obtain a dampening net?
From a Placavian arms dealer.
Placavians?
Oh, I've heard of them. Quite far advanced technologically. Strong believers in truth and justice.
So you wish to trade Talon's main cannon with these Placavians in exchange for a dampening net?
Precisely. Given that Talon's circuitry has been prone to malfunction lately, equipping him with a non-lethal weapon would seem to me to be in everyone's best interests.
Except I don't trust you.
John, it pains me to realize you still haven't forgiven me for my past misdeeds. However, you can supervise the installation yourself.
You'll need our help and Moya's if you want to sedate Talon for the modifications.
Oh, wow, I hadn't thought about that. Talon might not want to give his cannon, right?
Talon was designed by peacekeepers. Peacekeepers never give up their weapons.
Good point.
But it's in his best interest, so we should let Crace do it.
Yeah, I guess we should.
Sounds very reasonable to me.
You're saying that nobody had a problem with Crace's plan?
Oh, no, of course they did. And that's when Dargo lost his temper.
And why did he do that?
Well, he's a Luxon, and Luxons are subject to fits of hyperrage. Well, and he lost his son, you know. That made him edgy.
What are you talking about, John? I will not be a party to this.
Why not, Dargo?
What if he's lying? What if this is just a trick to get even worse weapons aboard Talon?
Oh, yeah, that's a good point. Dargo makes a good point.
Dargo is thinking with his mivonks again.
The Placavian dampening net is just what Talon needs.
If this is a trick, Chris, I'll break your neck.
No trick. I just want to help Talon.
He doesn't need your help.
He most certainly does. Talon would be even more destructive without my guidance.
Don't you mean your control?
I only control him to a point. Believe me, it's been hard to convince Talon that the use of his weapons should only be as a last resort.
Then let me communicate with him. I'll teach him to behave.
Officer Sun, Talon trusts me.
I sure don't.
John, I have not misused Talon's power. I've only fired his cannons in self-defense.
Yes, he may be speaking the truth. Consider his encounter with the Holosians. He could have destroyed them, but he didn't.
Correct. They attacked us, but I showed restraint. Now, doesn't that demonstrate my good intentions? The Placavians' vessels are here.
Let's finalize arrangements.
Grace, we're here.
Right on schedule.
Your ship is still active.
Manual
Beautiful ship, isn't it?
Quite aesthetically pleasing.
Weapons console malfunction. No, stay away.
We have to disarm it.
You might set it off.
The Placavians will have great difficulty believing there was an accident. We better go.
Oh, if the authorities arrive, you and Talon should be here to explain what happened.
I can't take that chance.
Leave now, or I'll force you.
There's another transponder.
Now go!
There was nothing we could do, so we boarded the transport pod to return to Moya, and that's when you captured us. Any more questions?
This is the weirdest who's gone I've ever been in. Slammer, clink, jail, prison.
Just how many of them have you been in?
Just what are you implying? Zan, how'd it go?
I told them what I saw. I hope they believe me.
If they don't, we all die.
I know that.
Stop!
Just see that you remember it.
Dargo, chill out, bro.
He said he only wanted a dampening net, but I didn't believe him.
Why not?
He's an ex-peacekeeper captain who abandoned his own people and abducted Talon. He's completely power-mad. The reformed Crace is just an act. Crichton wasn't buying it either.
You expect us to help you?
You must help me. Talon is refusing to permit any modifications.
Good for Talon.
Evidently, your control over him isn't as absolute as you thought.
John, give me the word, and I'll break his neck.
You don't dare. Talon will be lost without my guidance. He needs a captain. He chose me.
Well, perhaps we should override that choice.
I have not misused Talon's power. I've only fired his cannons in self-defense.
As you did with the Holosians.
They attacked us. I spared their lives. I'm not a killer.
I don't care what you say. We're not gonna help you.
You'll regret this. I assure you. The Placavians are here.
Grace, your ship is still active.
Never mind. Our deal is cancelled.
I cannot permit that. The contract stands.
That's not what the others told us. You want us to believe they're protecting Crace?
No.
They're protecting Talon. They know you'd have to destroy Talon to bring Crace to justice.
And you don't care about Talon?
Not as much as I care about the others. Besides, you may never catch them.
Any sign of Talon?
Moya is completely wasting her time. Pilot, we really should head back now.
Moya wants to keep looking.
She's not looking, she's flying around in circles.
We are following a spiral search pattern of my own devising, which maximizes the possibility that we
completely lose our bearings and never find our way back to the others.
I'm doing as Moya wishes. Do not question us.
Well done, Chiana. You could have a fine career as a diplomat.
Well, you, Rigel.
Given your excellent way with words.
Watch your step. It's a long way down.
Keep bothering me and I'll test that theory by throwing you over it.
Just trying to cheer you up.
Don't bother.
Prisoners, your testimonies do not correspond. Unless we hear the truth, you'll all be executed.
What did you say to them?
Leave me alone.
Tell me!
I said, get away from me! My mask! Give me my mask!
What's happening to him?
Help me! My mask! Help me! My mask! Help me! Help me!
What the hell was that?
My mask keeps my energies in check. I wasn't prepared to lose it. I lost control. I wasn't focused.
Doggo, that didn't help.
Oh, and Starsly's will.
Cardago!
I'll tell them what I really saw.
Placavians! You farbot!
And who are the Placavians?
Barbarians, murderers, builders of horrific weapons. Shadow grenades, Novatron gas, seismic disruptors. They're felling savages who deal in death.
Savages?
That was the word he used. Then Aeryn decided to step in and defend Crais.
Crais only wants a dampening net.
Dren, I think he wants to equip Talon with even deadlier weapons.
You know what I think? I think you are right.
Not at all. You can supervise the installation yourself.
No! We must leave, now!
You can't leave. I need your help and Moya's to sedate Talon for the modifications.
We will not be a party to this.
We must stop the Placovians. They're evil. Their weapons have helped enslave many worlds, including mine.
But this weapon will help Talon.
I think I know how to help Talon. Why don't we break Crais' neck?
I am down with that.
Violence will not solve the problem.
Indeed not. Killing me would harm Talon. He would be even more destructive without my guidance.
You mean your control?
I only control him to a point.
I could help with that if you'd let me.
He won't. He wants to keep Talon's powers for his own selfish purposes.
Yeah.
I have not misused Talon's power. I've only fired in self-defense.
You may be right. We do know of Talon's encounter with the Holosians.
He stopped Talon from destroying them.
The Placavians are here.
Oh, tell them you've changed your mind. Don't deal with them.
Grace, we've arrived.
Ahead of schedule.
Your vessel has not been sedated.
Privacy mode is engaged. Talon can't hear this conversation.
It's well armed.
Look at the cargo analysis.
Novatron gas. Eat you alive from the inside out.
We can't let Crais get near these monsters. We have to strike first.
Stark!
What have you done?
Give it up, Crais.
Stark failed you, Crais.
Yeah, you're not getting this back either.
He's got another transponder.
What's happened?
He's back in control of Talon.
Did you think that I'd give him my only transponder? Now get off my ship! Stark fired the cannon.
Yes. But I will never mourn the death of someone who deals in Novatron gas.
Then why turn Stark in?
Because the rest of us should not be responsible for something that he alone did.
Dago's testimony is going to get me executed. I'm sure of it.
But you didn't fire the cannon.
I know I didn't. You have to believe me. I didn't do it.
Hey. I'm sorry I yelled at you. It's just, it's been over 3 hours. Just between you and me, what are our chances of finding Talon?
Minuscule.
So what are we doing?
Moya feels guilty.
Why? Because Talon blew up some weapons dealer. Well, if you ask me, they had it coming.
Talon's her son, Chiana. She feels responsible for what he does.
Yeah, but doesn't she also feel responsible for Dargo, Crichton, Zan, Aeryn? Don't you? You're the pilot, aren't you?
I will not force her to abandon the search, but I will ask her.
But what if they manage to escape in the transport pod and we're not there to get them?
Moya understands your concern. And she agrees with it.
She does?
I'm setting a return course now.
John Crichton.
Who fired the cannon?
Nobody did. It must have been a malfunction.
Stark was at the weapons console. He was frantic. Before I could stop him, he fired the cannon.
Dargo said that.
Was he lying?
He was confused. Stark's never even been aboard Talon. He probably wouldn't know how to find the weapons consoles.
Stark offered to raise Talon's defense screen. He started towards the weapon console, but I stopped him before he could touch anything.
Well, that makes sense. Dargo sees Stark near the weapons console, so after the Big Bang, he assumes it's Stark because Stark was the closest.
Well, no, I never approached the weapons console. When it malfunctioned, Crichton started toward it, but Aeryn told him not to touch it.
Then you were the closest.
Look, you guys gotta understand something. Everybody's stories are gonna be a little different. Nobody sees things the exact same way.
We do.
What, 10 Plockovoids see a fender bender, you get 10 identical reports?
Yes.
Well, the rest of the universe doesn't work that way. There's gonna be some inconsistencies.
Such as this one?
Then Christ got angry and marched over to the weapons console and pressed a control. That's when the cannon fired.
Stark hates peacekeepers. He'd like to see you go after Christ, even if Christ didn't destroy your ship.
Stop! We have heard enough.
You're all lying. Further testimony is a waste of time. The executions will begin immediately.
Lorg, tell us who the guilty one is, and we'll spare the others.
Otherwise, we will commence the executions with you.
There's just nothing new in the universe, is there? It's the same everywhere. Good cop, bad cop.
You think we're bluffing?
Nope. I don't think you give a damn about the truth. I think you're looking for a scapegoat.
We want justice.
All right, then listen up. Yes, we are lying. You say we're gonna be executed at dawn. Is it some big surprise that we cover for one another?
No, but it must stop.
Okay. It stops here. I'll give it to you straight. I don't know what happened. Probably never will. Could have been Stark, could have been Crace, could have been any one of us. Best I can do is tell you what I saw. No coverings, no editorials, no axes to grind. Does that work for you?
Go on.
All right. We're good. Right up to the point where Crace tells us about the Plockavoids.
The Plockavoids? Are you Farbot?
Who are the Plockavoids?
A dangerous race who built horrific weapons. Shatter grenades that turn bones to powder. Seismic disruptors that can destroy entire planets. And Novatron gas which eats your body alive.
What's your point? All I want is a dampening net.
Well, suppose what you really want is to install even deadlier weapons on Talon.
You can supervise the installation yourself. In fact, I'll need your help and Moya's to sedate Talon for the modification. He won't part with his cannon willingly.
Interesting. Can you blame him for that?
No. We cannot be a party to this.
We can't have anything to do with this. The Plockavoids are an evil race. Their weapons have helped enslave many worlds, including my own.
This weapon will help Talon.
I know a way we can help Talon. Why don't we just break your neck?
That would exacerbate the problem. Talon would be even more destructive without my guidance.
You mean your control?
I only control him to a point. And I can't seem to convince him that the use of his weapon should only be as a last resort.
Perhaps another captain would have more success.
Doubtful. He trusts me.
Then he's the only one around here who does.
I have not misused Talon's power. I've only fired his cannons in self-defense.
John, we do know of Talon's encounter with the Holosians.
Correct, they attacked us. Was all I could do to stop Talon from finishing them off.
Yeah, right.
I have changed, Crichton. My only concern is for Talon's protection. Left unchecked, his aggressiveness will lead to disaster. The solution I propose: the Plockavoidian vessels here.
This is wrong. We shouldn't deal with them.
Crace, assuming we want to neuter Talon, are these really the people we want to be in business with?
Do you know anyone else who could provide Talon what he needs?
Crace, we've arrived.
Yes, you're ahead of schedule.
Your ship is still active.
Privacy mode is engaged. Talon can't hear this conversation.
Stark, what are you doing? We have to strike first.
What have you done? And then Crace forced us off the ship.
You assert that Stark did touch something at the weapons console.
After I shut down the console. With the safety on, Stark couldn't do a thing. He did not fire the cannon. Nobody did. And that's how I saw it. Cross my heart, hope to die, stick a needle in my eye.
There's nothing Crichton can do. I'm going to be executed. I wonder how they'll do it. Pulse fire, strangulation. Maybe even Novatron gas.
They mentioned something called dispersal.
What else did they say?
I didn't ask for details. Why?
Because there's a remote chance that I could survive dispersal. My physical form is only part of my reality. Much of me is energy that I can control and project.
The energy his mask holds in.
Maybe if I'm prepared for it, I can transfer enough of myself into another realm to survive.
Well, we do know that creatures like Moldus can be dispersed and recoalesce.
Maybe I can return to this realm someday. No. I don't believe it either. But even a remote possibility is...
prisoners! We have considered your testimonies and reached a conclusion. Your lack of candor gives us no choice but to have you all put to death.
I don't
Hey,
know.
I was
We're barbarians after all.
Start with the Peacekeeper.
Wait! I cannot let the others die on my behalf. I have to tell the truth. I fired on the Blackavian ship and destroyed it.
Stark, don't.
You freely confess your crime?
Yes, I do. Does that surprise you?
Not in the least.
You were our prime suspect from the start.
I thank you all for the great risks you took to save a mere Bannock slave. Your acceptance, your friendship has meant a lot to me.
You have confessed to the crime of murder. Are you ready to accept the penalty?
Ready.
The Blackavian ship has departed, and Moya's ready to starburst once you're back aboard.
Thank you, pilot.
I misjudged Stark. I thought he was trying to save himself, but he was really trying to save us all. He shouldn't have died for his crime.
What crime?
Stark committed no crime.
I saw him fire the cannon.
So did I.
You saw him press the fire button. I had shut down the weapons console so he couldn't fire.
Did you know what else would happen when you neutralized the controls?
I knew that shutting down the weapons console would kill the manual override, yeah.
You returned control of the weapons to Talon.
Why would Talon fire?
When Talon scanned the arms dealer's cargo, he asked Moya what it was. She realized it was Novatron gas, one of the 6 forbidden cargoes no Leviathan may carry.
Moya clued him in.
And Talon destroyed that ship. He thought he was protecting Moya.
You'll find him.
I know I will. But only because Stark came back to tell me where he was. Why did he do that?
Well, he felt he owed you and Crichton a debt. Maybe this was his way of repaying it.
I've become so distrustful of people. Even when they're trying to help me. What does that say about what I've become?
Can I ask you a question?
Mm-hmm.
When the Blackavians were questioning you, why didn't you try to finger Christ?
What if they believed me? They probably would have gone after Grace, and they would have had to kill Talon to get to him.
So you were protecting Talon?
Of course.
And that's it?
Yes. Can I ask you something?
Mm-hmm.
Do you think it's possible that Stark survived?
Since I got here, I've seen a lot of impossible things.
Well, Zan thinks it's possible.
As she says she does. I don't think she believes it. Pilot, I'm bringing Miss Kitty back from the OK Corral. Any word on Aeryn or Dr. Rigel yet?
Not as yet, Crichton.
Hey, are you so angry at me?
Cut it out. What do you think?
Look, I got information on the slave auctions, didn't I?
Quit tripping me.
Dargo will be happy.
Dargo's not going to be happy if he finds out how you got the information.
Dargo won't care how I got the information as long as I help him find his son.
Gianna, my little trollop, he will care.
Look, you needn't worry, okay? I can look after myself.
Yes, I know. You can kick, kiss, and cry your way out of any situation. I just wish you'd stop getting into them. You know, we barely got your ass out of there before that guy and his buddies turned nasty.
You're just crying because Winona jammed.
Hey, Winona has been very reliable. It's not her fault that she jammed.
Right.
And Aeryn and Rigel had to stay behind to cover our asses. You can bet they're going to be really cranked when they get back.
Look, Aeryn can yell at me as much as she likes.
You need to hope that Aeryn only yells. Come on, baby.
Gianna.
Good luck.
Jen, here we go. Hey, you gonna have a go at me too? Because Crichton sure isn't holding back.
I want to apologize for not looking after you better. My behavior has been self-centered and inappropriate.
I don't get it.
What don't you get?
Well, we just had our asses whooped saving Gianna, and you're apologizing to her. That's scary.
Well, that was in the past, John. Now we look toward the future.
We have a surprise for you.
For me. Oh, will it explode when I open it?
No, Gianna, you don't open this. You embrace it.
Yes, a feeling of joy and contentment so powerful you'll wonder how you ever lived without it.
Something's not right. Aeryn doesn't even shower without a pulse pistol.
Gianna, go talk to Dargo.
Yeah.
Where are you going?
We told you we have a surprise for you.
It's all right. You can give it to me later.
Gianna, dear. It's time to go home.
Aeryn, who the frill is this?
It's all right, John. Vala helped us, and we in turn must help her.
Right. They're cleansed.
What?
They're cleansed. No! I'm never going home! Do you hear me?
Aeryn!
Don't let me hurt you, Gianna.
Drop the weapon. Let her go. My name is John Crichton, an astronaut, a radiation wavehead, and I got shot through a wormhole. Now I'm lost in some distant part of the universe on a ship, a living ship, full of strange alien life forms. Help me. Listen, please. Is there anybody out there who can hear me? I'm being hunted by an insane military commando, doing everything I can. I'm just looking for a way home.
My guide. I came as soon as I received your signal. Is Gianna aboard?
She is, and we must honor our fallen shipmate and deliver her as soon as possible.
Yes. And is this ship contained?
Officer Son! Aeryn! Why are you doing this?
We need your cooperation, pilot. No harm will come to you if you cooperate.
Regrettably, your species nullifies the effects of the mental cleansing process. Therefore, we must resort to the use of the collar. Please do as I ask, and I won't have to use the collar again.
What do you want?
This holds the coordinates to the nearest Nebari territorial outpost. We'd like you to take us there immediately.
Pilot, Vala's ship had a run-in with a Peacekeeper patrol, probably from Scorpius's carrier. Please make sure that Moya's sensors are on full alert. The patrol may still be in the area.
If there's even a chance that it is, then we need to starburst immediately. Resoric acid!
If this Leviathan goes into starburst, the collar will detect it and automatically inject a lethal dose. We must get to the outpost.
Please do so, pilot. We would not like to lose you.
Targo, what do you remember?
Well, I was in command. And Aeryn came in. The smile on her face for no apparent reason, and then...
Yeah, Aeryn smiling for no reason. That should have been our first clue.
Yeah, she shot me with some weapon. I've never seen anything like it before.
Or do they rip your eyes out?
Yeah, but why'd they chain you up, Gianna?
I'm their prize.
Well, hell, you must be the top of the $100,000 pyramid if they're gonna mind cleanse Aeryn and Rigel just to get on board.
Mind cleanse? Gianna, I thought you said that took 100 cycles.
This is temporary. It's drug-induced. Short-term, but just as effective.
Gianna, let me ask you a question. When you first came on board, Elvis had you in cuffs, dragging you back to Nebari Prime. Now we got Deborah Harry doing the same thing. Why are your people so jazzed about getting you home?
I don't know.
That woman looks like she's been through the bad part of hell just to get near you. Now, why would she do that?
Gianna, you must tell us.
So, you are the sister.
Sam, help us!
Worry not.
Ah!
Leave him alone! Soon you will know the bliss that I know.
Your wounds are deep. This one looks badly infected.
My condition is of no concern. All that matters is that Chiana is delivered to Nebari territorial control.
Vala, I know this girl. She isn't even remotely dangerous to anyone but herself.
Perhaps you don't know her as well as you think.
Is it something you can disclose to me?
My people have initiated the most ambitious plan to eliminate violent and aggressive behavior. And that girl threatens everything.
It is hard to believe that Chiana could jeopardize your efforts.
Well, hopefully that fear will become obsolete.
Chiana, everybody else on board has been mind cleansed. Dargo's probably in the spin cycle right now. That means it's either you or me next.
It can't be me. The temporary cleansing doesn't work for Nebaris. It's only meant for aliens.
Perfect. I'm next. Chiana, when these people came on board, they were after you. That makes you the it girl. You've got something they want. What is it?
I don't have anything.
Chiana?
Alice, he kept asking me about the resistance, some kind of resistance.
Guy took Dargo away. He called you the sister. What did he mean, the sister?
I've only been sister to one person. That's Neri. He's dead. We gotta get you out of here. Get me out of these chains!
Chiana, stop. Stop it. Stop. Look, everybody on board has secrets. We all have secrets. You got one, that's fine. Keep it. Right up to the point where they come to fry my brain. Now, when Salas found you, you'd been running. Why?
Neri and I escaped Nebari Prime when we were really young. We didn't escape. The government gave us exit permits. We didn't know why they made it so easy. We didn't care. We just ran. It wasn't until 2 cycles later that Neri found out why. Can't believe how much it hurts.
I couldn't believe it. I couldn't believe it either. But I got through it. You will too.
Once I'm through this, the contagion will be completely out of my system.
That's what I was told.
And I won't be spreading it anymore.
You and me, we're both clean.
Okay.
Just wish I could say the same for all the others.
It'll be better when we're out of here. When we get off this planet.
Gianna, I'm not coming with you.
What? What are you talking about?
Somebody high up in the establishment gave me the antibody. I saw him. He's the one they're after. I can identify him.
Well, then we run. We hide. That's what we're good at.
This is serious this time, Gianna. The establishment is trying to infect as much of the galaxy as it can with this contagion of theirs. And they're gonna want to find out who gave it to us. And then they're gonna mind frail me.
I'm coming with you. Yeah.
No. We're less conspicuous if we split up.
But Neri...
We will see each other again, sister. I swear to you, we will.
Your own people infected you with some kind of disease.
Neri. Me. Hundreds like us. Maybe thousands. In the routine physical examination they so generously gave us.
And they knew that you'd go out and transmit it.
Through carnal contact. Neri and I were young. We did an admirable job for them.
Gianna, why didn't you tell us about this before?
That my people were planning to frill over as much of the galaxy as they could. You barely let me stay aboard Moya as it was.
Gianna, you probably think you're still in contact.
That you might be able to.
It is his time, Gianna. Soon it will be yours.
The treatment will help you by removing all negative impulses. Tell him, Dargo.
It's true, John. All the things I've done as a warrior, all the horrible thoughts I've had, all the cycles of my life, even about you, I am so sorry.
That's okay, Dargo. We'll talk later.
Okay.
You don't have to do this. You can just lock me up.
You will thank us after treatment.
Stay the hell away from me. Don't do this!
It is either mind cleansing or death.
Hey, isn't that against your Nebari Prime directive?
We are in difficult times. I'm afraid we must do whatever necessary to serve the greater good. Don't struggle. It only makes this procedure more painful. The patches will release a chemical into your neural system. You should feel the effects almost immediately. Welcome, Gianna. Would you care for some food?
Oh, I'd rather starve.
Please, take my plate.
All your friends are now free of their old ways. All their selfish, abhorrent, violent thoughts have been eliminated.
You mean drugged away?
Where's your brother? Where is Neri?
My brother. Well, my brother's dead. He died a quarter of a cycle ago. So you can use me how you like. But you can't get to him anymore.
Your brother is very much alive. He was positively identified as the leader of an assault on Nebari freight convoys less than 10 solar days ago.
The establishment has sent out many messengers like you and Neri, spreading the contagion for nearly 20 cycles.
The contagion spreads quickly. It shows no outward symptoms. It merely waits.
Waits for what?
A specific time, Gianna. Ordained by the establishment.
We don't expect it to have infected entire civilizations. Only enough to throw those worlds into chaos, so that when our emissaries arrive, they'll be met by minimal resistance.
The contagion will take control of everybody it's infected. All on the same day.
Hopefully not too long from now.
Where is Neri?
I don't know.
You will tell us where he is, or we will simply use you to bring him out of hiding.
You're not using me again!
Drill the great.
Relic. Resist. Fight them.
If you've also come to tell me what a wonderful thing the Nebari are doing for you, I am not interested.
Nebari's the death.
No, pilot. I'm here to tell you that the Nebari are a bunch of geeks. And the damn mind cleansing doesn't work. Oh, Mama Crichton's baby boy, John Crichton, astronaut, master of the universe. Pilot, it's me.
But how?
I don't know. They gave me the full Monty, and it was working, and then I got this flash. And it was like it was soaking up the drug. I snapped out of it.
And the Nebari, they don't know?
Crap, man. I drew with the best of them, dude.
What is it they want?
They have some vast plot to take over a chunk of the galaxy.
Ah, Vala gave me the coordinates to a Nebari outpost. We're on our way there.
Well, can't you veer off course, slow down or something?
Officer Sun comes in often, checks the readouts on my panel, and Starburst is out of the question. If I attempt it, this frowning collar will kill me instantly. We've got Nebari aboard. Most everybody is mind cleansed, and there's a peacekeeper patrol in the immediate vicinity.
Peacekeeper patrol?
That's why most of Vala's crew is dead. Their transport came under attack by peacekeeper patrol.
Well, keep cussing, man. I sure as hell can't get this collar off without some help.
It is the ultimate gift, Jana. Any other life course only leads to pain and suffering. Look at you. You wouldn't have to be bound like this if you were to give yourself out to serve the greater good.
What good could come out of infecting your own people and then sending them out to infect as many others as possible?
You and Neri and those like you, we merely found another way for you to serve. What are you doing?
Oh, you know, Moya's Nexus system is like in flux. So I'm just sort of, you know, looking for the source.
Will that affect the safety and speed of this ship?
Cha, it totally screw the pooch, babe.
Very well, proceed. Thank you for your service.
Kill. It's for the greater good. She's gonna get ya.
How you doing?
Get out of here. Leave me alone.
Jana, dear. I'm not mind cleansed.
Yeah, right!
I don't have time for this.
What is this, some half-count attempt to make me tell you what day is? You really not cleansed?
No. My thoughts are as dirty as ever.
I thought I was all alone. I thought you were...
Oh, no, you're not gonna cry me, are you?
Hey, you got a plan?
Plan? No. We got no weapons, the DRDs are switched off, and we gotta find a way to get Dargo or Aeryn back on our side.
There's no way.
Why not? Hell, Durka did something that busted his brainwashing.
No. It's temporary cleansing his drug and juice. It's gotta be metabolized. Hey, Crichton. Crichton, you okay?
Snap out.
Hey.
Oh, I'm fine. I'm fine. Just fine. What?
Roger, he's got a quick metabolism.
Yes, he does.
Yes, he does.
Hey, dude, how they hanging, man?
Just, perfect. Thank you so much for your concern.
Oh, munchies. Good idea, man. Don't eat so much, though. You'll Belushi out, cat.
Hynerian physiology. 3 stomachs?
Oh, 3 stomachs. Whoa, hey, don't go away. Don't stop eating. What's the matter? Food doesn't taste good? Hey, 3 tummies, dude. You could be clean, man.
Please don't tell him.
Rigel,
Please,
calm down.
Crichton, I don't want my eyes sucked out again.
Frankie, shut
I
up.
like my eyes
It's
where
me.
they are. You mean you're not affected either?
No, I'm not affected. Now keep your voice down. I've been having these... forget about that. Right now, we gotta do something, and I mean fast.
We?
Yes, you, me, and Pilot were the only ones who aren't Nebari puppets.
I'm nobody's puppet. I don't know what you're suggesting, but I'm not angering these people. They're not mad at me, and that's how it's gonna stay.
Buckwheat, I need your help.
Exactly what do you want the Hynerian to help you do, Crichton?
Oh, I'm so grateful you're here. He needs help. Lots of help. I don't think the mind cleansing is working enough.
Obviously not.
Was this part of your plan?
You have something planned? Are there any communication devices here?
No, you crowbash. You took them away from us right before you and your girlfriend decided.
Are we missing something here?
We don't have much time. This can only be activated by contacting your DNA.
Hey, little sister. I told you we'd see each other again. Well, at least you're seeing me. A lot of things have changed since we saw each other last. I don't know how much you know about what it is I'm doing, but it's important work, very important. Yeah, work. You'd believe I'd be doing something like that. I wish you could be part of it. But it's kind of dangerous. Wherever it is you are right now, you're probably better off there. Whoever gave you this image disc is one of my people. Treat them well, they're a friend. But they're also under my strictest orders not to take you to me. It's far too hazardous. Maybe someday when things get safer...
Harry, they're coming.
Look, I just wanted you to know that I'm alive and well. For now, at least. Keep yourself well hidden, little sister, and out of harm's reach. I love you dearly.
The only thing that Neri cares more about than the Resistance is you.
You gotta get me out of here. Yeah, you gotta take me to him.
You heard the message. He only wants you to know that he's alive. He doesn't want you to get involved in what we're doing.
No, I want to help him. Help the cause, please.
If Vala hears you, we'll all be frelled.
All right. So what do we do now? You know our secret, we know yours. We're kind of at a standoff.
I have some data that I've got to get back to Neri and the others. As soon as we hit the outpost, I'm going to take the expressor out of there. You two are on your own.
So he cares enough to send you with a message, but he doesn't care if she gets mind cleansed?
If I help you, then I jeopardize my position and all those that are depending on me.
If you don't take me with you, I'll tell Vala everything.
Go on. Threaten me with that. Tell her how your friend here somehow avoided the temporary mind cleanse.
Well, if we don't do something soon, Pilot, we will all be speaking Nebari.
What can we...
Hey, Varla and Malak's transport. They said they got chased by a Peacekeeper patrol, right?
Yes.
It's perfect. I got an idea. What if we made them think that it came back?
I don't understand.
Is there some way that you and Moya could fake them hunting us down? Make Varla think that the Peacekeeper
Patrol had come back.
Yes.
There are some vid images in Moya's data stores. I could cyber manipulate one to appear on the forward portal.
All right, do it. Get started. All of it. I'm gonna get Dargo and Aeryn.
Wait, Commander. All DRD functions have been shut down, and this isn't something I can do from here. Someone has to make the hardwire circuitry connections in Moya's neural cluster.
I'm gonna need help. Rigel, where are you, my little husky? I have a stick for you. Where are you, boy? Oh, my. Eeny, meeny, miny. Mom!
Hello? I felt it best if
Best if you hid until all my violent thoughts had been wiped?
I didn't want to disturb the process. You are cleansed, aren't you?
No. Rigel, as you may notice, my nasty urges have not been suppressed.
What the yucks are you?
Shut up, you miserable excuse for a life. I'm sick of having you sell us out every chance you get.
I don't do it every chance. Believe me.
Don't you BS me, Guido! You were on the first transport out of here.
On the contrary, I was looking forward to reaching the Nebari outpost. We're not getting out of this one. These are the Nebari. Nebari.
What happens when you get to the outpost, Buckwheat? You let them strap you in and give you the deluxe brainwash?
They only cleanse those who don't conform. I can be the go-along guy if it means being part of the action.
You aren't into self-preservation. You are the king of it!
Not king. Domina.
Well, I'm not ready to roll over and be mind-frelled. Pilot and I have a plan, and you are gonna help.
And if I refuse?
Hey, everybody! Rigel's not mind cleansed. He's not conforming. He's faking it, man. Hey, maybe we should double his dose.
Silence!
You get the point?
What's all this noise?
Hey, Aeryn. Yeah, I was just yelling for Rigel. He's gonna help me fix a leak in one of the Nexus conduits.
Yes.
Cool.
I thought Dargo was doing that.
Yes, he is.
No, Dargo,
No.
he's not well. So we told him that we could do it. It's no problem. No problem at all. Come on, little buddy. Off you go, little buddy. Oh, yeah, hey, we're gonna go do a service for the greater good.
Bye.
Cool. Oh, hey, right. Oh, sorry, man. Come on. Whoa. It's gonna be more real than real. It's gonna be super 3D smell-o-vision in sense around. But you have to do your part.
Okay. Well, how do you suppose I get followed a command?
I don't know. But you're a smart girl. You'll figure that out. Just make sure you give me half an arm before you get started.
Hey, old man.
Ultron division, man. Wow.
Dargo, are you feeling better?
I've never felt any better.
That's strange. Crichton said you were feeling ill.
Hey, Sparky, pass me some more plexus cable.
Oh, no way! Hey, don't do that. You're gonna get us killed.
It'll only save the Nebari the trouble later.
Crichton.
Yeah, pilot.
I suggest you and Rigel hurry. It appears Gianno already has the Nebari up on the command.
Already?
Yes, and I have nothing to show them.
Oh, hell.
So, Gianna.
I told you I was ready to cooperate. I don't want to be cleansed. Don't need to be cleansed. That's what I want to prove to you.
You said you know where Neri is hiding.
Yes. I know. And I'm ready to tell you.
I told her to wait half an arm.
It has been half an hour, Crichton.
Yeah, well, we're not ready yet.
What are you two doing?
Oh, great. Just what we need. A lobotomized Luxon.
Hey, guys. How you doing? You want to give us a hand here? You know, Moya's M-Nexus conduits are really frail. A lot worse than I thought.
Totally frail.
But I finished adjusting the M-Nexus conduits myself less than an hour ago.
So if you're not fixing the Amnexus conduits, that would mean that you just lied, which would indicate
that you are no longer
mind cleansed.
Wow. You know, you're both really mistaken. But if you don't want to help, just leave me alone. I can work in peace, man.
No, I think we all need to go and see Vala.
I can't do that, Aeryn.
Then you really leave us no choice.
Hey. You know, I thought that mind cleansing removed inappropriate behaviors.
You know, it really pains us to do this to you, John. But you have left us no other options.
Drop what you're doing now, Rigel.
But I...
Hey, Raj. It's a good idea, man. Drop what you're doing.
Are you completely farbot?
Just don't argue. It's inappropriate.
If you insist.
Bitchin', man.
Bitchin'.
This is not a game, child. You said you had information about Neri's whereabouts. Either you do, or you don't.
You gotta give me some time. I'm a slum kid from the South Walvin province.
Hey, Varla. I've got something of great urgency to tell you. Wow. Is everything cool?
What is it you want to tell me?
It appears as though we're being shadowed by a peacekeeper patrol.
Service, sir. Report?
Commander Crichton is correct. Moya's sensors are detecting a squadron of prowlers closing fast.
Prepare for confrontation.
With what? She's a Leviathan. She doesn't have any weapons.
How screwed does that make ya?
This vessel is large enough to withstand a prowler attack, maintain course, and increase speed.
The prowlers are not alone. They are the vanguard of a full peacekeeper command carrier.
Has the larger vessel located us yet?
Affirmative. It has just entered Moya's sense horizon.
Do we have visual?
On forward portal.
Whoa. Detail. Whoa.
How could they find us?
Initiate defensive maneuvers.
The only defensive maneuver Moya's got is Starburst.
And I am restrained from Starburst upon penalty of death.
Maybe we should let the pilot go, then we can escape.
No, maintain course at all costs. The safety of our rendezvous point is near.
The command carrier's frag cannons have locked and targeted us.
They wouldn't fire before contacting us, would they?
They're firing! I cannot outturn it. Impact in 3 microns. Direct hit, upper canopy.
Yeah, pilot, damage assessment.
Outer hull breach. Primary and secondary resentant fluid bladders ruptured. Sealing off immediately. Directional stabilizers vaporized. Klestron filters non-operative.
Maneuver from their range, pilot!
I cannot! My control of the ship is decreasing with each... Another starboat! Prepare for impact!
Attention, Leviathan. I am Captain Crace, commander of the Peacekeeper Plizar Regiment. Our sensors detect the presence aboard your vessel of a Nebari Star Runner, which we have been pursuing. A boarding party being dispatched. Do not attempt to turn them away. If you do, it will mean destruction of your ship. I warn you. Do not test me.
How far to the rendezvous point?
I'm gonna make it.
How far?
Still at least one on!
Do you have any capability of outrunning this pursuer?
Not without starbursting. And one more direct hit, and even that will be gone!
Hey, we really ought to cut the collar off that pilot so we can starburst, you know?
There is no time to starburst. If the peacekeepers get the girl, she'll lead them to Neri. And that will mean peacekeepers aid to the resistance.
No! Hey, no! Hey, you know, that goes against everything Nebari stand for, man. You can't just kill her in cold blood.
All is forgiven if it is in the service of the greater good.
Give me your gun. No. You have to choose between these women. You have to choose. No!
You are senior here, Vala. But I resist the temptation to terminate the prize that we were sent to retrieve.
No! You know, you don't have to kill her. This entire Peacekeeper experience, it's a ruse.
No Peacekeeper command carrier?
Pilot, terminate the simulation.
But Commander, the vessel attacking us is real!
Cut the crap, pilot! Terminate the simulation!
If I had released pilot's control collar,
we would starburst away from your rendezvous point. You foul skank.
You see, Malak, discipline and faith defeat any insurgent. You betrayed me.
And you have betrayed the spirit of our people.
Sorry you had to do that.
I had no choice.
Hey, Pip, you okay?
Yeah. Crichton, did that work for you? I thought it worked. Definitely.
Yeah, pilot. You're the best. You were great.
Just how long do you intend to keep us in here for, Rigel?
As long as it takes for the mind cleansing to wear off.
It has, Frelling, worn off. Isn't it obvious, sweet Rigel, that we are no longer cleansed?
Must be absolutely certain.
We are in the vicinity of the slave auctions where my son was sold, and you are wasting my time!
Pilot is already plotting a course. There's nothing left for you to do but stay in there and metabolize.
I'm coming with you.
Neri asked me not to bring you. He's my leader. I do what he says.
Hey. Neri doesn't know what he's talking about, all right? I'm 3 cycles younger than him, and I had to teach him how to cinch his shoes.
I figure if I limp across the Nebari boundary and tell them we were attacked and everybody else was killed, they might believe me. And I still have information vital to the Resistance.
But I want to help!
Chiana, he's right. It's for the best. If you go into Nebari territory, you will be recognized and arrested.
Neri's alive. I want to see him.
I understand. But you cannot compromise what he's doing. Your brother's alive. He's alive. Take that. It's more than you had yesterday.
I want to go to him.
I know. But since when do people like us get what we want?